reporting on the games you love by people who love to game. The MMO Reporter Network.
MMO Reporter's Pax Prime coverage is brought to you by Dragon Fantasy, The Black Tome of Ice, a 16-bit styled JRPG coming soon on Steam, iOS, Android, 3DS, and Wii U.
Hey everybody, Chris here from MMO Reporter. I am joined by Jason, Carrie, and Bill, and we are going to talk to you about Day 2 at Pax Prime because it has been absolutely jam-packed. Lots of stuff that we have been doing today. Bill, why don't you start and let us know what you've been doing?
Well, the easy thing to start with was the Guild Wars 2 panel at the start today. It was a bit of a reveal panel. Not only did they announce the challenging group content that they've been pimping for the last few weeks, months, is now 10-man raids. Thank you for stealing the thunder, Chris. I really didn't need that thunder at all. Raids, and in addition to that, in case you were on the fence about whether you needed to be playing Guild Wars 2 or not, there's absolutely no reason not to now, because the base game for Guild Wars 2 is now free. As in, go to the site, guildwars2.com, download it, start playing, have fun.
Yep.
Pretty cool. After that, we did a little bit of, we checked out the Sword Coast Legends and really enjoyed the presentation there. It was pretty cool. After that, my afternoon was floor stomping around. I had an Oculus Rift experience with in the Indie Mega booth trying out Zing, Xing. It's kind of an exploration puzzle game.
Nice.
By itself was interesting. With the Oculus Rift on, was just mind-altering. When I was done with that, I literally felt drunk. I had a hard time walking straight.
Wow.
Asani was holding me up. It was great.
That's crazy.
And after that, checked out a whole bunch of other things. Checked out, had some interesting photos taken over at the Master of Orion booth.
Yeah,
it was the longest run of floor stomping, exhibition booth hitting that I've ever had. It was exhausting, but really good.
Awesome, that's fantastic. Well, what about you, Carrie? What's kept you busy today?
Oh, well, I started the day seeing the PvE version of Guns of Icarus, which is pretty cool because I like, they don't get mad at me when I shoot them. So it's kind of 1 to 4 ships, and they're not even in alpha yet, but they had a build to show us, and it was pretty neat. So I got some film from that, and then I went to Sword Coast Legends with you guys. That looks like such fun. I hope we can all. There's lots of cooperative games this year. Everybody, that seems to be the buzzword. Roguelike, permadeath, and cooperative are the 3 buzzwords.
Roguelike is everywhere.
I heard it like 6 times yesterday. Yeah. So and then I walked show floor for a little bit, and I saw a game called Lost Orbit. It's kind of like a speedrunner with a little guy, and then when you run into the stuff in the area, you like it. The deaths are pretty awesome. Then you start right back over again. And then I finished up my day. I'm checking out the Sentinels of the Multiverse. It's an online cooperative card game, and they have an online version that's on Steam now, and that looks like a lot of fun.
That's fantastic. That's a very, very busy day.
And I played Pathfinder.
Awesome.
So I had
always
a
good time.
Yeah,
it's always a good
get
time.
in and play some role playing of some sort, or some new tabletop or anything like that. That's just a great day.
Yeah,
it's a great day. What about you, Jason? What kept you busy?
Well, today I started my day going and talking to the guys from Screens. They're making a professional grade hardware split screen device, tablet controlled, iPhone controlled. Has lots of different applications. Definitely lots of things that streamers will appreciate. Definitely lots of things that. People that multi-box games, any sort of time that you would want to have more than one video feed with a single output simultaneously, it seems like it's going to be a pretty compelling product for that.
Yeah.
Look forward to some content from that. I got a review.
That's not sorry to interrupt, that's not a game capture, that's a screen arranger.
That's right. This is not a capture device. It is purely in and out, zero lag or minimal lag, as little as you can get. Looks good.
Awesome.
Went and talked with Razer some more today about their new hardware.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people are expecting more out of the panel. They really are on the track to get some winning hardware for the new platforms that are out before they try reinventing the wheels.
Right.
So I did find out there is PS4 hardware coming.
Yay!
They won't say any more than that. Who knows what it's going to be, but there is PS4 hardware coming, and some hand-on time with the Wildcat controller and the Orb Weaver which may interest some of the listeners and viewers out there.
Awesome. Yeah, I've been looking at that Orb Weaver for a while because I've got a G13. It'd be nice to compare the two.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Oh, in the Indie Mega booth, I spent a little bit of time looking at the Universe Sandbox, if you've ever seen that.
Yeah.
Very interesting game. I could sink a good portion of my life into playing how interesting magnetic fields work between planets, or really whatever you're looking for.
Yeah. I've seen a cool video of someone putting a black hole outside the solar system, bumping up the gravity to like 1 million sun masses, and then seeing what happens. Very interesting.
Yeah, it's super interesting. And then we had some interesting content with an HTC Vive today, which is cool when you compare it with the Oculus, but I'll let you talk about that. I think you want to talk about that.
Yeah, I'll start with that. It's actually the last thing that we did today. It was Call of the Starseed, Cloudhead Games, a company based out of Canada, which is fantastic. Nice to see some Canadian developers down here on the HTC Vive. Really super immersive. You should check out that video that Matt and I did about that because we really talk about the game and sort of the experience and the controllers and all that sort of stuff. We also, like Bill said, like Carrie said, we did a lot of things together today. I did the Guild Wars 2 panel, did the Sword Coast Legends panel. Got to see Patrick Rothfuss today, which was a definite highlight of the day. It was part story time, part Q&A. The Princess book, you need to check that out. And no, it's not a kid's book.
Kids.
No. Just no. So that was a lot of fun. And then got to talk to Josh again from the Repopulation, and we'll have a video coming out about that. It's a really interesting game, that one, because it's got a lot of promise. It's coming through from a lot of pull from Star Wars Galaxies, but it's so approaching the game from old school mechanics. And so this is not where the industry is currently heading. That doesn't mean it won't be a success, but that's not the direction where everyone else is going. Sometimes that's the best direction to go, though, and the best thing to do. So we'll have to wait and see more about the Repopulation. We talked about siege mechanics for cities today, so that was really interesting. Busy day today, even busier day tomorrow. Lots of our group play sessions are tomorrow, Dreadnought, Sword Coast Legends, all that sort of stuff, so you can watch for videos from that. Thanks for watching all the videos, everyone. Hope that you're enjoying them, but most importantly, we hope to see you at PAX.
Thanks for watching the video, everybody. Don't forget to check out all the other podcasts at MMOreporter.com or by clicking on any of the links here. And please check out our Patreon campaign at patreon.com/MMOreporter. Thanks, everyone, and see you in game.